Good evening to my Neapolitan fans. Well, today's Monday, and I've just done a huge amount of work to get the giveaways ready for the whole week, so I don't have to go through these every night. All 100 plus pages, 150 some odd pages. So let's just bail right in. These are all the giveaways I could find for today that I was interested in. And believe me, I've gone through every last giveaway. So we may even delve into Tuesdays, but I think we'll just stick with today's. All right, so let's get started. If I have any first timers, welcome. As always, for the ones that have videos, I am going to go through and start the videos so we don't have to wait nearly as long to go through them. Just open that one up too. So let's go back to these guys. My son's got one of these phone cases and it's a great case. So let's see. Nope. And the reason I'm zooming in, just so I don't have to try to edit out my address if I win, I found it's a lot easier just to do this. Up here's where all the magic happens anyway, so. Alright, looks like I've done a lot of these, not realizing. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Giveaway ended, didn't win, giveaway ended. Enter for my chance to win. Didn't win. I was just looking at all this stuff too. Wow, well, while that's running, let's open up another one. Now, I would never use this on a dog myself, but if I could win it, I could resell it. I don't like doing stuff like that to animals. I just went through, and apart from all the books, because I've got a huge library of books, if you've never seen my library, all my other videos, it's massive. I just figured I'd go through and see what I could, what I could win. Must have got too close to something there. If you've never seen a winning bouncy box, they're kind of fun. You get these little bit of confetti falling down, and the wording obviously is different. I got so tired going through all these giveaways that I was actually falling asleep. I normally do this in my living room or in my dining room, but my husband's home this evening, so I had to send him a text message and said, if you need to come in, just shoot me a message beforehand. I have a girlfriend who has cats, and she never has enough litter boxes for the cats. So I figure that would be an awesome addition if I could win it, I would give it to her. If her cats are anything like my old cat used to be, they'll be absolutely terrified of it, but she has one cat that'll urinate all over everything, and it's a female. I've seen males do that, but this is a female cat that does it. She's got, oh goodness, I think she's got 4 cats. I think, like I said, I think the thing is that she doesn't have enough litter boxes for them all. I think she has one central litter box, and for multiple cats, sometimes one central litter box is not enough for more than 2 cats. Even if they do cohabitate with each other, most cats like their own bathroom, so to speak. And now, if you ever win clothes on Amazon from one of these giveaways like this, keep in mind you probably won't be given the opportunity to pick a size. I have a bathing suit on here before, and it came in such a small size that I gave it to this toothpick of a girl that I work with, and then she gave it to she used to work for, well, she helps out with one of the high school bands around here, and so she gave it to one of the girls that's in that band, because even as tiny as she is, it was still too small for her. So just forewarning that there is a chance that if you click on a giveaway for an item that doesn't already specify a size, there is a definite chance that it's going to come in something that just isn't going to accommodate your, however big or small you are. So I always like to warn of that, because the bathing suit that I won, just as soon as I won it, I'm like, damn, it didn't give me an opportunity to pick a size. And I'm looking, and there's not even a way to contact the seller saying, hey, when you go to pick out the size to send this size, please. There was no way to do that. And because there was no way to do that, I sort of just had to wait for it to come in and see what size it was. I'm a bigger girl. That's probably, especially in the blouse I'm wearing right now, it's impossible to see that. But I am, I'll make no bones about it. I'm a bigger girl, and it was nice to win, but it would have been nicer to be able to use the item. So I just think this one's absolutely gorgeous. We don't get trees like this where I live. Our trees just don't change colors with seasons. I take that back. We do have one tree that changes color with seasons, and that's our rain trees. And it gets all kinds of rainbow colors on it, but nothing like people who live in the northern United States gets. We just don't get that kind of season change. Now, these are called bouncy boxes. If you've never seen these before, typically they bounce up and down. See? I personally don't have a use for that garden hose, but my mom does. Okay, well, that's all the giveaways in today's folder. I could go through tomorrow's, some of tomorrow's. Tomorrow I have quite a few on here. But let's hop on the main page of the giveaways. And shrink this down. Ooh, ouch. That was my shoulder, in case you heard that. You know what? I think I'm going to go to the back page of the giveaways. Now, 2 full pages of giveaways have gone since I've started doing this. I really would like to show you guys what a winning box looks like, so I think I'm just going to go through and see if I can win a book. If you've been following me since I've started, I did get in my my Kindle that I won. And I've since won a Kindle book, and not realizing that I've had 2 other Kindle books in my account from before that I had won. So it's still one of those toss-ups of whether I'm going to use the Kindle or pass it on. Haven't decided yet. So don't forget to subscribe, click that bell, like, and comment. Let me know what you don't want to see. Let me know what you do want to see. Any ideas you have, I'll be happy to think them over. I am getting ready to do a mukbang. I'm thinking of doing some sort of seafood one with B-Love sauce. I watched one of her videos where she actually made the sauce, and it looks interesting. If you haven't heard of B-Love, go check out B-Love's life. She is a very sweet black lady. Her family and they're fairly well off. They just bought a gorgeous home up in Ohio someplace. They also they also have a place in Atlanta. They're getting ready to fly out to LA to do some television spots and such. And I think it's kind of cool. I don't ever expect to be that big. I would like to be that big on YouTube, but if I'm not, I'm not. No big deal, right? But that's up to you guys. That's up to y'all to show me some love, share me around with your friends. Say, hey, come check out this lady. I mean, she loses just about every giveaway she enters, but she's still at it. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, I will show you quickly what I'm doing. Is when I click on one of these guys, you see me scroll down here sometimes, it shows me when it was listed, when it ends, how many are being given away, and how many entries have to be done before it is given away. Some entries have no requirement, some entries have a follow requirement. You saw me do that with some of the books, and other entries have 11 to 15 second video that you have to watch in order to get to the part of the entry where you can see whether you won anything or not. I personally get a big kick out of winning stuff. That's why I do this. I used to be the one who won all the radio giveaways. I'd be always caller 7 or caller 9, depending on the station I was listening to. I was always going to concerts in our town just north of here where we have all of our venues. And funny, that one said it was free, whether I wanted it or not. Looked like I could actually get it. So for me, I love the win. I mean, we all love the win. For me, it almost becomes an addiction because I used to win so much that more used to winning than not. So now, as I said, if I were to win, you would see a little bit of confetti basically a very light dusting of that would pop up in that area there. Let's close this. I don't need that open now. See, here's one I've got to follow. Basically, I'll get like an email a week from these folks telling me about new stuff that they're selling or what have you. Let's see, let's try this one. I'm looking for books that look interesting to me. Again, I have a large library of books, so for me to add to it is kind of silly, and I actually prefer audio over the Kindle books. I have a program that I have on my phone that I listen to audiobooks from time to time. I used to listen to them on a daily basis, and I went through between 4 and 6 a week, fresh out of ideas. So if you have a favorite series that you have read, let me know. I'm definitely looking for new material. I prefer murder mysteries over most, but I do like some others. I'd be very happy to take your suggestions and check them out at the library and see what comes up. Where I work at, we're allowed to wear headphones and listen to things, because especially this time of year in the area that we're in, it's a very slow time of year. So we're definitely allowed to listen to music or what have you, just to kind of pass the time, as long as we're willing to pull out those earbuds and do some work too. We've got a nephew who smokes cigars. Let's see, when is this? This is ending today. I think we'll stop this at 20 minutes today, since I ran through all the giveaways so quickly. And I'll be back at it tomorrow. Oh, let's see what we got here. It's funny, of all the time I've been doing this, I never actually have won a giveaway while I was on camera with you guys. Let's see, when are these going? Tomorrow. Let's try it. Let's try that. These are cute bathing suits. I could definitely see myself wearing one of these. Being that our town is right on the Gulf of Mexico, spending time in either the Gulf or in your pool, wherever you live at, it's definitely, it's a way of life during the summer especially. And sometimes in late spring too. Most of our pools in this area are solar heated, so they're not too cold when you get in. But, if the atmosphere itself is too cool, there is no way to warm that water up. So, coconut donut. That sounds weird. Alright. Well, let's try one of these. These in tomorrow. I kind of want to leave myself something for tomorrow, So, continue to entry, and what do we have? Nope. The nice thing is 95% of the people doing giveaways, even if you don't win, they do give you a percentage off. So if it is something you actually like and would like to have, they give you the opportunity to actually win it, to buy it at a lower cost. Thanks for watching, my Neapolitan fans. Have a great night.